rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 Chainz in the Gucci verse.
A Gucci verse?
I'm the greatest, admitted I'm the greatest, and I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hate it. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10, creates a strange creature. They wasn't hearing me till I with a brain feeder. I'm still playing it on the same speakers. A Drake feature. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. They ask me how I feel, I say amazing.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
You have to love how these guys are working together out there. The communication on the floor has been excellent, and they'll need that for sure in this next matchup.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Now here's Curry. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
Stephen Curry.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got 6.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
To the paint. And that one's good. Thompson.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchups. These are 2 of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Milwaukee. 6-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with a 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Out to Thompson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
The kick out to Poole. Outside Curry. Goes back up. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 8 points.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Oh, swiped away. Middleton with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Curry. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. On the wing, Curry. Shoots over Connaughton. Misses off the right iron. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. Curry with another miss. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
13. The Warriors.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Antetokounmpo, bam! Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Now here's Thompson. Last game with 30. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Pass to Nora. Here's Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. Green with the defensive effort. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Antetokounmpo outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
It's Thompson, high post. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. From deep three-point range. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors trailing. Inside. From the arc. Right side, DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Intercepted. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Blows the alley-oop. Now the Warriors with it. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
And now once again for your Young Bucks dancers.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Kuminga. The kick out, Curry. And here's Wiseman. Back to Curry. Here's Kuminga. Covered by Lopez. Shot clock at 2. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Shot's good by Connaughton.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Down low. Ibaka's shot is off. And the Warriors with possession. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Connaughton. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. They've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 7. Here's Wiggins. Lets it fly. Wiseman.
James Wiseman.
He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Wiggins outside. "15 seconds left to play in the first half. The kick out, Curry. Shoots. No luck on that one.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
That's the end of the
Giannis Antetokounmpo has...
Score, your Bucks, 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Ingles. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. And it's Green missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Portis no good on the free throw. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Here's Hill. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Pass to Lopez. To the middle. Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Lopez. Over Looney. No good. A bit long that time.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Pass to Thompson. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors substitution.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson
and the Warriors making a change here.
Personal foul. First team
timeout called, Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Your Young Bucks dancers, give them a round of applause.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Poole left side. Back to DiVincenzo. It's stolen. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Wiseman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiseman's got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Matthews. To the inside. Portis. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Out to DiVincenzo. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Matthews. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now Green. Defended by Portis. Poole from long range. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Rebounded by Green. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
To the middle. Out to DiVincenzo. It's Poole on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Golden State.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Portis with it. He's off on the layup. The third quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, up by 4.
Your Bucks. The Warriors.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now here's Wiseman. Drops one in from the wing.
Assistant, Stephen Curry.
Here's Middleton. Here's Nora. Tries again. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors trailing. Down low. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Oh, ripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Portis. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bucks lead by 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Bucks foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
The Bucks making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Graham, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
And Allen gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Middleton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew. Substitution for the Warriors. Kevon Looney.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Middleton's on the outside. He drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it. Normally he drains that.
Curry with it. Ingles covering. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Timeout called for Milwaukee.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton. Taking 2 shots. Milwaukee timeout. It's time for T-shirt.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a lead.
And let me tell you, this is not the guy to send to the line. Middleton is reliable and automatic in these moments.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And connects from downtown.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Left side Curry. Here's Looney. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Give them a round of applause.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Portis. Now Middleton. From deep three-point range. Can they tie it? Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's Milwaukee who scrape high with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And
have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here in Philadelphia, it's another home game for the 76ers. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on the team. And anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding. And that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. The shot's good. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Stephen Curry.
That one good for two.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Harden. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Embiid. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after two shots. Got a piece of it. Gets stolen by Curry. Right side, Green. Out to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
A nice shot by Harris.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Harris. And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now, here's Wiggins. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
Sixers ball.
The 76ers leading by 6.
In the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And there it is for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Higgins outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Wiggins. Over in the corner, Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Now, here's Milton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Melton. Deep. That one, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Inside.
Jonathan Kuminga.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Jordan Poole.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Milton. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Golden State foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution on the court.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 76ers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hero. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead.
10. The Warriors. 6.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 4. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Korkmaz has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Moody. Green bounce pass. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Here's Harden. Warriors with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris hasn't been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball is going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And the Warriors making a change here. Timeout called the Warriors. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia. Down low. And finished off by Wiseman.
Assisted by the way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Warriors foul.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on the title run.
And their front office. Has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He takes it in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
The Warriors trailing. .112 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Wiseman. Wide open. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Philadelphia ball.
Now the 76ers with it. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
And the 76ers making a change here. It's tipped. Pass to Wiseman.
Switch.
Now DiVincenzo. Now Kuminga. Back to DiVincenzo. The three from Poole. And Embiid pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Over in the corner, Looney. Here's Wiseman.
Oh, terrific job of establishing position.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers on top. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Harden, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Count it. Looney's got his first bucket of the night.
Stephen Curry.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 1. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Andrew Wiggins.
And Wiggins throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Good on the shot. He's got 8.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Sinks the three-pointer.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Harden on the wing. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. To the paint. Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 10 points for Joel Embiid. To the wing right side. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the wide open shot from Green. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
A shot by Curry, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Right wing. Back to Harden.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
On the wing, Wiggins. All alone. Misses off the right eye.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Stephen Curry.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trailed by 4. Out left to the wing. Here's Moody. And it goes down 2 points. Moody's got his first points of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Milton. Harrell with it. Guarded by Poole. Back to Harrell. It's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Kuminga. It's good. This game is all even. Kuminga's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Back to Milton. This one for 3. And the 76ers get it back. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Niang. To the inside. Kuminga.
Philadelphia foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on both. Here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
27. The Warriors, 29.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us.
All right, fans, we need you to get loud for this.
And George Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
And it goes out of bounds.
Philadelphia ball.
Last touch by Green.
Substitution on the court.
Embiid with it. Pass to Korkmaz. Now, here's Tucker. Here's Harris. Launches a three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. To the middle. Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiseman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiseman's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
With all the attention Clay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Back to Korkmaz. Here's Embiid. That one falls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. To the paint. Here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal foul.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Here's Embiid. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. And he nails that one right through the net. And the Warriors lead by 7.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Maxey, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Looney. .141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson outside. A 3. Back to Curry. Thompson right side. Three-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
One of the best scorers in the clutch, Harden doing it again.
Warriors leading by 5. And here is Curry. On the wing, Green. For 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Charging foul call.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Curry with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Harden looking it over. On deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
76ers foul. Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Thibault. Takes it off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Curry outside. Misses there. So we see the Warriors get the win here.
Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body. I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of